Shots of whiskey on my way to the last bar.
How could you be Russian, dude?
Bro,
I'll tell you like this. Vodka, unflavored vodka is great with mixers, right?
It's fucking
okay, great.
horrible.
Like, white people,
no, vodka
any
is horrible
people
no matter
in the
what.
world, anybody.
No.
You could be any race, ethnicity, and you have vodka. Some of you may like it, some of you may not. But if you're Russian, dude,
bro, vodka tastes like rubbing alcohol.
Right. But the face you, like, not you, but like me in general, I'm like this.
No, not me. I can't even do it. Oof.
And then my mouth gets like,
my mouth
salivating.
It feels like it's dry, but it's not.
I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm a big old country boy and I'm just used to beer. But vodka?
No.
It's like I gotta have like a shot. It's gotta be like something with it. Like it's gotta be, there's vodka in it, but it's like fruity or something.
Yeah, it can't just be straight vodka.
You know what I mean?
It can't, dude. It's
like I'll do an Irish car bomb, like whiskey and cream and all that crap. I'll do all that stuff, but I'm not gonna sit there and drink whiskey straight.
I mean, I drink whiskey
most
straight,
days.
bro.
I
like
won't.
whiskey on the rocks. That's the drink, bro. Whiskey on the rocks. Yeah, 100p. 100p. But you got this nasty vodka shit. Oh my god, that's so bad. Why would you even buy that?
All right.
Why did you buy it?
For mixers, just whatever. So I'm gonna do another one, and I'm gonna like do it. And I'm not even gonna be extra. I'm gonna take a shot, and the way I feel is how the way my face looks. That's what I react to when I drink vodka.
It's bad. It's just get ready for this, guys. It's bad.
No brand deals.
No brand deals, unless it's Jack Daniels. Well, I don't even want another one. I'm throwing my cup away.
So I do like a quarter of that, like a half.
No, fuck it. Give me just a tiny little bit, just so I can have.
I'll give it to the black line.
I really can handle that a little bit. I can't. This is just bad. If you overfill, I swear. Look at you.
It's the black line. If I tilt it like this, look at. It's the black line.
If you tilt it, come on now.
Okay. No brand deals.
This is bad, dude. Unless it's Jack Daniels. Then we'll take a brand deal.
Or PBR.
Then we'll take a brand deal.
I will take a brand. I'll get a PBR tattoo on my neck if I get free PBR for life.
I'll get one on my forehead if I get free PBR for life.
Small. You got the world's smallest hairline, dude.
Don't care.
If you were in the military, you'd salute like this.
You damn right I would.
If I was in the military, I'd salute like this.
If you were in the military, you wouldn't be 500 pounds either.
This is a tank. Have you ever seen somebody skinny
bro,
going to
man's got a built-in bulletproof vest.
Bulletproof. Nothing to lose. Fire away. Okay.
All right, let's try this nasty shit.
Welcome to Tippin in the Mitten, everybody. This is Shane. This is my buddy Joe. We're here just to talk a bunch of crap.
It's a little late for the intro, man.
Drink some alcohol and talk about funny shit. Some days we're going to have topics. Some days we're going to have nothing to talk about, but we're here to make you laugh. So enjoy the rest of this podcast. All right. Salute.
Nasty shit. I swear it's like rubbing alcohol.
It's that last, like when you breathe out. Like you ever put like one of those like ice, you know those icebreaker mints with they're like the white mint, but they have like the blue dots in them.
Yep.
And you pop them, and you go like, when you breathe in, you're like, oh, like it burns right here, and then you breathe out, and it comes back up.
That's just bad. It's just bad. Like vodka is like, I swear it's just rubbing alcohol. That's all. It's rubbing alcohol that they just add like maybe one little thing to make it edible. Like there's got to be all it is.
Dude, I don't even know what it is. It's got to be like the same
bro.
crap as moonshine, like where it's like into the still and all this. Whatever.
I don't know, bro. All I know
whatever it is,
it's
it
bad.
burns. I hate it, and I figured, well, let's do a toast. Like if I had anything to toast with, like for a first episode, I would do it, but I don't. All I had was vodka. Yeah. Done with the shots. I'm sticking to beer.
Done with shots. Those are bad.
Want a beer?
I got one right here, bro. I'm good.
Okay. What do you call a deer with one eye? An idea, and I got one.
I see it.
So listen, when you guys watch this video, you're getting the raw, uncut version. This is our first episode, right?
100p.
So
none of this is planned.
We have a camera, okay, but our camera's not shooting at the highest quality until we can get the Wi-Fi that we need, and we have to have our audio updated, right?
Yeah, we gotta get.
So when our audio's updated, don't think that you're just getting this locker room sounding
shit
iPhone video, because you're not. It's not shit.
It's not shit.
Because you're not going to be getting this shit all the time. But we needed to shoot something. We needed to shoot something that so you guys knew we were coming through and we were keeping our end of the deal. Because there has been what's that one streamer's name that we were on his live stream. He was on Twitch. We were in the
Daddy's Lobby boy.
Daddy's Lobby. Shout out to Daddy's Lobby.
100. He put out a video of us one night when we were drunk, and I quote in the video. I'll put the video link in the description.
Link will be in the description. That was the night that we decided that we were going to do a podcast.
100%. He straight up says in this video that we're going to have the best podcast ever. And we got to come through.
He's completely wrong. I mean, it's going to take us years to get good at doing this shit.
Maybe.
But no, all we like to do, we don't even know. Like all we're doing is just drinking a little bit and having a good time.
Yeah, none of this is scripted. Just so you guys know, none of this.
We're both single men that love to hang out with our buddies and our families and friends, and we thought since we like to be silly, let's just record ourselves and see if we can make others laugh. Right now, we're just chilling. We're not here to make you laugh. We don't have any topics laid out. We don't have any agenda. We're just here shooting this pilot to let y'all know we're coming. 2022, we'll be having episodes. It ain't going to be like your famous YouTubers out there. We're not trying to make it this big right now. But if we do, and you stay, you will enjoy everything that we put out. I promise you.
You will have the best laughs that you could imagine. I promise. I promise. It's just so funny.
You might laugh more than me when I found out Joe's had 7 different vehicles this year.
No,
it's only been a few weeks.
False.
Name them. 2021, Jaguar.
2021, you said this year. We're in 2022.
Okay, well, I was being sarcastic. You had a Jaguar.
That was last year.
Stolen.
You're right.
Truck. Sold it.
Traded.
Work truck.
What work truck?
You had the fucking picker.
No, that don't count
as a vehicle. No, counts as a vehicle. You drove it here. It's a daily. It was your daily.
But it was work.
Tell me I'm wrong. Was it not?
But I didn't.
Okay, if we're not arguing about the topic, did you use a work truck as a daily driver before? That's a yes or no question.
Yes, but
I don't.
But I didn't own it.
You don't need to own it. You still had a different vehicle. Guess what? Quit that job. 3. Then what'd you have?
The
blue truck. You had the blue truck too.
I never had a blue truck.
You had that one.
I never had a blue
diesel.
Truck.
It was like a lifted.
I never had a blue truck.
Well, whatever color it was.
No,
gray.
After that, I had this black Chevy that I'm driving now.
In that old Silverado.
Let me tell you a story about this black Chevy, by the way. I come over to his house one time. I ain't been over here in a little while, you know. We had some stuff going on. So I back right into his front yard. Now, mind you, he's already a few shots in. Okay, he's in there. So I back into his yard in a car that he's never seen before.
Mind you, I'm arguing with my ex. We were arguing in the front yard, quietly away from everybody, about some topics.
Tell me why.
And then all of a sudden, she looks over and I look over and I'm like, who the fuck is
Tell
here?
me why this motherfucker came up to my window trying to fight me until he realized it was me.
Okay, I never even came up trying to fight him. I walked up and he turned. He was in the driver's side and he goes, I'm like, oh, it's fucking Joe.
That was a good time. That was funny.
No, I would never try to fight you, Joe. I don't. It's illegal to mess with handicapped people.
That's why I don't mess with you.
Exactly, and that's why we're here talking to y'all. Welcome to the club.
Welcome to the club.
Man, I'll tell you what though. I just got back from Texas. I tell you what.
Boy shot him a big ass buck.
Yeah, it was a big one. I mean, the score of the antlers itself didn't score big, but the look of the deer is big.
Oh yeah, and it looked
didn't
like
have
it
a
was
lot
a
of
heavy
mass.
deer too though.
It was a bigger bodied deer, but it wasn't compared to Michigan. Michigan, it's cold all hunting season.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I shot this deer in about 80-degree weather, sunny.
In Texas.
40 minutes into the blind. I'm sitting there. We see a bunch of does come out. They start going blowing, which means something's up. Those 2 does were ended up blowing at 2 other does. So when the 2 other does ran off, the 2 does that were originally in front of the blind, they left and they went off to the side. And when they went off to the side, a buck comes in front of the feeder. I look down the shooting lane. I look at my cousin-in-law, and I'm like, it's a buck. And he's like, no, it's a buck. It's and we're sitting there, and he's like, you can shoot that deer. Because on the farm, on the ranch, they try to manage they try to log what deer get shot.
Yeah.
There's basically no fence at all. It's all open, and these deer it's a low fence. It's like a cattle fence. So my big ass could run and try to jump over it. I might get my undergut cut on some barbed wire, but it's all free range. All the ranches are all connected, and there's like 35,000 acres connected to this one ranch that I was hunting. So I look down there, and he gives me the green light. Like, that's a mature deer. It's a 4.5-year-old deer. We take 4.5 and up at this ranch, and I got lucky, man. He said pull the trigger. He said I could shoot it. 300 Win Mag, double lungs, double shoulders, dropped in his tracks.
Perfect shot.
Best shot of my life. Shout out to Tyler. Great person. Great family member. Awesome experience. I would definitely go down there again where I wasn't hunting, because just the atmosphere. Like, if you
Texas is great.
Dude,
Texas
the clubs down there,
man.
the clubs down there, they don't even like twerking down there isn't even a thing. Like when you go to clubs, like they do they call it like two-stepping, but it's all like twirls and.
It's because you're in Texas, bro. It's like country town down there.
Yeah, it was awesome though, and the Mexican food.
Oh, probably the best, bro. Right over.
Dude, not even the Tex-Mex food. I'm talking the authentic Mexican places in Texas, off the chain. Like the salsa that they bring out before, like if you go to like El Vaqueros or La Fiesta or something.
They bring out that salsa.
The salsa, like every Mexican place does, right? The salsa alone is like, I would just get water and drink the free salt, eat the salsa. That's how you know when.
That's how you know it's some good ass.
When you're bored, you just say, "Can I get a water with lemon?" Charge me for the lemon if you want, but I'm gonna just watch the game.
I'm just gonna watch the game and eat the chips here.
No, dude, I'm telling you, that shit was good. That shit was real good, and it wasn't even like expensive or outrageous out there. Like everything's bigger in Texas. Like no, like there was cool things. Like there was a lot of cool things, cool people. Everybody was nice. Yes sir, no ma'am. Hospitality where I was staying was great. Everything was great. I would definitely recommend somebody going out there and hunting in Texas at least once in their life. It was a cool experience. The day after I shot, 2 days after I shot my buck, it was December 30th. December 30th. I'm sitting on the beach, 3 fishing poles, with my shirt off, standing in the ocean.
Shit. Can't get no
catching sharks.
You can't get no better than that.
December 30th.
Yeah, you can't get no better.
You know what I mean? It's a cool. That was my first I left New Year's Eve. I got home on New Year's Eve, but I left the day after Christmas. So yes, my Christmas was spent in Michigan, but it's still when you go a day after Christmas, it's still like the Christmas vibes.
Yeah.
You go places, there are still Christmas lights on. So that was still cool to see. I got to experience sort of what it was like for Christmas in Texas, because like I said, like there was lights up, there was Christmas trees up in the houses that I went, and it still had the Christmas vibe, but it was just
80 degrees
Yeah.
outside.
And then we went to like South Padres Island. So we went to some people's houses on the island, and their house was literally on the ocean. Like, well, it was like in a reservoir or like whatever they called it. It was like on water that led to the ocean. It was awesome, dude.
Shit, sounds like it. I'm going with you next year.
Hey, I'll go just to go for a trip. I don't know about hunting. You know, that's kind of like an invite only type of thing.
No, I'm just talking about going in general.
I definitely want to go again. I definitely would go again.
I got friends who live down there. They live near Houston. Man.
Tell you what, though, the houses out there. This is actually where I was at, Corpus Christi, and this is the best bait shop in Corpus Christi, owned by my family. Causeway, bait and tackle, fucking great place. Good people, good food. The only thing I will say about Texas,
I gotta know.
no PBR.
No, what?
One place had PBR.
In Texas.
One place had PBR. And you want to know what it was called? Twin Peaks. You ever been to Twin Peaks, my friend?
I've been to Twin Peaks.
I have never been.
Oh, I've been.
I know my buddies make jokes when it says great beer, great spirits, or whatever, and then it says great scenery.
Uh-huh.
And my buddy makes jokes like, oh, you'll like the scenery.
Oh, well, yeah.
Right. I went in there. Normally, it's like the lumberjack style outfits, right? The red flannel, really short. I didn't know what Twin Peaks was. I knew it was like a Hooters, I heard, but I've never been, right?
Oh, it's better.
Go in there. Guess what day it was in there? Lingerie day.
Shit.
These girls had G-strings on, serving me fish tacos. I'm like, I want to eat my fish tacos and not smell. I mean, it's hard. I'm just saying, dude. I'm like, this girl's handing me a damn buffalo. No, it wasn't the fish taco. It was a buffalo chicken taco, but they served it in a taco, like a street taco almost, but it had coleslaw on it. And I wasn't a fan of the coleslaw. I'm not a huge coleslaw guy, anyways. But it didn't matter. I'm like,
no, because you're wearing lingerie.
Yeah, and it's so deceiving because I'm looking at these girls like, what if you like one girl, you could just tell she had a kid. You could see her like marks of her having a child, and it's like, imagine going to work. Like, hold on, babe, I'm in my underwear. Oh no, I'm just going to work. Oh. Or like insecure guys like me are just like, have fun at work, and then this place we were located is a really, really nice place. And you got all these guys come in for business meetings, or there was a biker club that came in there, and they're just sitting there. And I'm like, and I'm over at my apartment, like, oh.
Meanwhile, you got.
And then you got these guys over here. You got the Sons of Anarchy hitting on your woman all day while she's delivering fish tacos in a G-string. Right off the Gulf of Mexico. And I'm sitting there like holding the baby like, hey babe, come home. Are you having a good day at work? Like, fuck work. If you have money in Texas, you're going to do good things. I saw the Selena statue. You know Selena?
Mm-hmm.
Rest in peace. I saw that. Got some pictures. Went to a really good seafood place called, I think it was called Pier 99. Don't quote me, but I think that was what it's called. That was good. I saw the Texas State Aquarium. Huge.
I bet you that was bad.
Caught 2 black tip sharks. Those are cool.
Shot a big ass buck. That was even cooler because I shot a small 4-point in Michigan. I just got back into hunting. I hunted when I was like 18, like maybe 2 or 3 times. When I was 14, I shot my first doe, and I hunted 2 times. And I kind of just picked it up in 2019 again. Every year since 2019, I've shot deer. My first deer was a button buck. I thought it was a doe. And then I shot 3 doe the following year. No, 3 deer. I had 2 does, and then I shot a 4-point. And then this year, I made it happen, dude. Got my first big... Good buck.
It's at the taxidermist right now. It's getting put on the wall.
Well, for sure.
It's a South Texas taxidermist, and they take the way they do their mounts is like almost like, I mean, every taxidermist, it's like artwork, but this one it's got a specific stance. It's like a slight alert, so it's like its ears are kind of like semi.
The real question is, where are you gonna put it?
Right there on my wall in the other room.
But where on the wall? Though? Like in the living room, over the
Right
fireplace?
there next to the mirror, above the light switch.
Shit. Yeah, you gotta do that, bro. Everybody that walks in's gonna have to see that.
The goal is to have one there facing this way. So it'd be facing like this way, and then if I get another big buck in Michigan, I have it facing this way. So they're kind of like a walkway. So when you walk through that hallway right there, there's two deer kind of angling, like they're like I don't know.
They're just looking at you?
Yeah. It's a slight left turn, semi-alert. It's going to be a cool pose. It's a really cool pose, and it's done by the guy who does all my cousin's taxidermy, and they got nilgai, red stag, turkeys, giant bucks. They have all these different types of rams in their house, and then they're talking about
ram once, Dodge ran.
Yeah, then her father came home, and you had to dodge that one, didn't you?
Damn right. I was in the middle of coming, and I had to power stroke my way out of there.
What was his name again?
Whose?
Oh, shit. We should do a shot.
No. No. I'll take another beer, but I will not take another shot.
This is part of the podcast that when we go live on Facebook, you guys are going to tell us who drinks. What we're going to do is we're going to do questions. I think we should do this. Once in a while, we will let the people on the live comments ask a question. We'll pick a question.
Oh, for sure.
We'll say stop.
Hand me one of them beers, though?
We'll say stop, whatever question it lands on, or whatever person it lands on. We read their question. We have to come up with the answer. Whoever gets the question right doesn't have to drink. Loser drinks. And
as long as it ain't vodka.
Hey, do what you gotta do.
I'll bring my own whiskey.
Like Jim Harbaugh, play, win the game.
I'll bring my own whiskey that night. There's the face. There's the face, everybody. Show the face to the camera.
It's when you breathe. It's like dragon's breath in Call of Duty.
Speaking of Call of Duty, bro, what the hell, man? You stopped playing like a year ago.
Well, I put the Xbox in the garage so that I could play my ESPN and stream UFC fights to the TV in the garage. And that works fine. But because the Wi-Fi is a mesh system, it doesn't really have enough whatever to play it in the garage. And because my Call of Duty stopped working in the house for some reason, it was just freezing all the time. I just left it out there so I could
I'm going to need you to get back on it.
Hey, man. I'm not a huge video game guy. You know what I mean?
Listen, I got one of the best YouTube videos of my life from you and me.
Shout out to my dad. He's got his third tattoo today.
How many you got?
14.
He's got half his body covered in tattoos.
I got my arm. I got my arm and my hand. I got my back.
Which we can't show on live stream.
Can't show my back?
That's nudity.
My back?
Yeah, you gotta take your shirt off the fucking show for it.
My back is nudity?
No, but you're gonna take your shirt off, and then let me just tell you something. The keg is gonna show.
If I'm turned around, my back is
you
not...
might be able to get away with your back.
No, they don't deserve to see it then.
Well, it's not them. It's
I'm not getting banned on
platform,
Facebook because my shoulder was showing.
Well, I don't know. I mean, you never know. So you're gonna take another shot.
I just did.
I didn't see it.
I ain't getting that. I'm trying to focus here, man. We got a lot of stuff.
What are you focusing on?
We got some stuff to talk about.
What do we got to talk about? We're literally recording a video for Tippin and the Mitten, which you guys are all going to be amazed by, of us just saying whatever we're talking about, whatever. Ain't no script, bro.
This is the pilot. This is the pilot that's going to blend into our next episode.
This is a 25-minute pilot.
That's fine. This is going to be the first episode then, with pilot in the beginning, I guess. But this is just letting people know that we're going to bring them content. This is not what everybody...
Raw footage content.
It not always raw, though. We're going to sometimes there's something funny that's going to happen, and we got to tell
We're just going to have to talk about it.
You have to talk about it. So we'll chop that down. But this is to let everybody know we're here, we're coming. Listen, it's not going to be funny to everybody. Some people are going to think, oh, you're cringy.
Some people are going to get offended by it. And
I don't care, because guess what? You watched it. If you watched 30 minutes of this and you were like, yeah, that sucked. I watched about 45 minutes of that
and we still got the view. Let's go.
I don't care about the views. I just want, if one thing that I say makes somebody laugh, and they use that to use it as a joke for somebody else,
Oh yeah.
fine.
Because it's not copyrighted.
And guess what? Out roast me. What are you gonna say about me that I've already heard? Keg? Cool.
In the comments. Roast them in the comments.
Roast me in the comments. The winner, I will invite. Maybe.
Maybe.
No, I'll do it. So what we'll do this. If somebody roasts me in the comments, if you get personal, if you know me personally, and you get personal,
oh, you're getting banned.
You're getting banned. Don't be bringing up some dumb shit. But a genuinely funny joke, and that makes me laugh. I'll bring you on the podcast. We'll have some drinks together, and we'll do something fun with them.
Oh, for sure.
Let them bring what they want to drink. Maybe play a couple games.
A
couple fun games. Some drinking games, of course. I think that'd be cool.
Well, yeah. I mean, we're always looking for more people to come on with us. I mean,
I would like it to be somebody who I didn't know, though.
Yeah, it'd be kind of.
Because I'd be like to see somebody make me laugh that I don't know. Like me and you, we can roast each other. We can get personal, but not like personal.
But yeah, no, but roasting personal type stuff.
Like I could be like, oh, look at my Hellcat RDP. I've had mine for a while.
Hellcat? You drive a Ford Fusion.
Hellcat RDP Springfield.
Oh, that. Oh, I got one of those too.
Right, but
I
always had mine in my possession.
Mine got stolen, so
Yours had a temporary other. Yours got adopted for a few months.
It did. It got adopted. I mean, I got it back, but it got adopted.
That's funny.
Yeah, they just borrowed it for a little bit of time without telling me.
You know what? I got my. This buddy of mine, probably like 10 years ago. He just passed away. But 10 years ago, we were really close, and we went out with my one buddy, and then this guy I'm talking about, he had some ex-girlfriends that were up at the bar, and he went outside with one of them and had like a conversation. I don't know what was going on, they were just conversating. But his other ex was talking to me at the front of the bar. This is before I put on some pounds. I was still somewhat attractive. She starts flirting with me, gets my number. We start talking and hanging out like at that same night at the bar with the group of people. We go back home. He's using my phone. I go on my phone. He deleted that girl's number off my phone. But I still had like a recent text message from her, so I could see I could still see her number. So I resaved it. Well, we go out again a couple days later, and we start bickering and whatever. And he brings it up, and I start calling him out. We end up getting into a fist fight over some stupid. My one buddy who was driving us left. And this guy, after we get done in a fist fight, I walk away like, man, fuck this shit, dude. Like, we should not be fighting. So I walk away to like take a breather. He gets up off the fucking ground, gets in my car, and steals it. And just drove to Toledo.
Jesus.
Gets to his mom's house, smashes my back window out with a brick. And then the next day I had to call my grandfather, like, hey, I need a ride. I got my car here. We had to put like a piece of plywood in the back window because the whole window was shattered, so we had to use something. We put a piece of plywood up in the back window and put my shoes in the inside where the speakers are to hold the plywood up. Because all you were hearing the whole drive was So, dude, I know what it feels like to get some stuff stolen. I've had a dog get stolen. And then years down the road, the girl who stole my dog was like hitting me up, like, "Hey, how you doing?"
I hope you responded with, "How's my dog?"
Her mom worked at the damn city hall. We had to meet her mom at like the police station to get the dog, and she's like, "I'm so sorry." I'm like, "Yeah, me too. That your daughter thought it was cool to steal a dog." Then I had a watch stolen from me. Knew who did that. We won't talk about that, though.
We don't need to talk about that.
No. Knew who did that. I can't do it no more. We're about to be related, sort of. Sort of. We kind of are. Man, this probably shouldn't get posted.
Yeah, fuck it. Raw footage.
Hey, man. Hey, I'm not mad. It only hurt my credit for like 7 years.
That's all? Well, you were good then.
Dude, Do you know what I had to do to get my credit back up?
Secure credit card.
No. I bought an engagement ring, and I got a car with a 27% interest rate. Paid the car off.
Well, your credit.
And then when I got the engagement ring on top of that, and they took those payments, what they did was, they're like, yeah, we'll front you the money, but we're taking the money out, even if you're like negative $500. The money that you owe weekly. It was $50 a week for one whole year. $49.99 is what they took out on my account. $95. $49.95 a week.
Yeah, that was like a $6,000 ring.
No. Well, I don't know. Do the math.
Well, no, it was like $600 ring.
12. Well, how would you do the math on that?
Well, if they did it weekly.
So how many weeks are in a year? 50, 53?
52.
So you do 49.99
times 52.
Times 52 equals.
Well, $2,600 ring.
Yeah.
Oof.
What did I say? 1,200.
Yeah.
26.
That's a lot.
Well, that was. They did that number because it was a $1,200 ring. Okay.
But you had to pay.
But
all
with
the
interest,
and shit, yeah.
This is what I paid for that engagement ring. In fact, if anybody wants an engagement ring, I just got it back today. It could go to a lucky viewer for a small fee of.
We'll give it to you half off.
I'll give it to you for $1,200 out the door. Hey, it better be a size 7 or whatever the hell sausage fingers she had was. Oh my God, we're so going to hell. Good thing this is not live.
No, it'll just be posted when I get home today.
No, it's all good. Everybody has their days, right?
Hey, listen, this podcast is all about raw footage, man. That's the best kind.
I don't even care. I would prefer this podcast have an aerial view aiming down this table with 5 or 6 of our buddies.
Oh, for
We're
sure.
all smoking stogies, and we each have a camera behind us with a TriCaster that when I talk,
the fuck is a TriCaster?
So it's like you have a button, and like it'll go to that camera, this camera.
They don't call it a TriCaster.
That's what Joe Rogan called. That's what Bert Kreischer called it.
Mixer.
It was called a TriCaster mixer.
Man, this motherfucker right here, bro. Drink another beer. You ain't smart enough yet.
I tried to have a podcast once. I didn't know you back then. You were too busy switching from job to job like a hooker on Verner Avenue in Detroit.
You're right, man. But it wasn't Verner. It was Joy Road. You're right.
Dude, there ain't no hookers on Joy Road, bro.
There was back then.
Hell no. What's a damn... I used to go to Joy Road. I dated a girl that lived off of Joy Road. You had to go down Joy Road and hit a side road to get to her house on the right-hand side. And let me tell you, it's not as dangerous. Like, it's really not... Like,
it's really not as bad.
Like, I pulled up to a gas station and saw a fist fight. It was a sweet fist fight. People were swinging and banging, dude. Like, and it was cracking. Crack! And then you know what one dude did? That's when it got dumb. Then they started, like, throwing their hands up at each other, and the one dude was like, What? You want some more? You want some more? And he's all tired. The other guy's like, I just whooped your ass. The guy picks up a garbage can and throws it at the other guy, and he stumbles on the ground.
Oh my God.
There was a Mercedes parked underneath the lights. It was a marathon. The lights went up and it said marathon. There was a BMW with chains through the tires, wrapped around the pillars that go up to the sky, like that has the big marathon sign, and unleaded $3.44 a gallon diesel. This, you know what I mean? He had a chain wrapped through his tire around the sign, clipped because his front tire had a. I'm like, first off, do you think they give a shit about a chain? Anybody that wants that freaking car, do you think they give a crap about that chain? No.
Probably not.
Snink. See ya.
Some people's kids, bro.
Stuff gets stolen all the time, though. And it's the worst when it happens to you. But you know what the worst thing, other than getting your shit stolen? Thinking your shit got stolen?
And then
blaming somebody for it?
And then
you find
shit.
it. Dude, I blame my neighbor's kids for so much shit. And I'm like, oh, I found it. My bad. Hey, I'm so sorry. I misplaced it.
Here's a beer for all your troubles.
No, they're underage. They don't drink.
No, you give that to the parents.
Oh, their parents, yeah.
Yeah, parents. You give the parents to do it.
Yeah.
The kids.
I love my neighbors, dude.
The kids, they just get like a Fortnite card or something.
Here's a gift card to Five Below.
Boy, I don't know how you're still drinking that shit.
You want to hear the funniest thing ever, dude?
I don't know how you're still drinking that
My
shit.
my dad is a character, bro.
He is a character.
He will say, I gotta do a shot for this for the viewers. The one viewer that we're gonna get.
You good over there?
I just hate that burn.
Why do you keep drinking that nasty rubbing alcohol?
Anyways, my dad and my stepmom were driving through like a little strip mall, all these different stores, and my stepmom was like, "Hey, let's stop in at Five Below." And my dad's in the passenger seat. He's like, "Five And he goes, "You want to know what's Five Below?" And she's like, "What? My nuts." I was sitting in the back seat. We're taking my brother to ice skating. It was a special needs ice skating thing that they do weekly at this place in Lincoln Park. And my brother's autistic, so he goes there for kind of like a therapeutic thing for him.
Mm-hmm.
And he's actually really good. They've been talking about going to Special Olympics for his age group. Like, it's not like the legit Special Olympics, but it's like young kids version of a Special Olympics kind of thing. But I heard that, and I'm like, bro. Oh, my God.
Oh, shit.
Dude, you haven't been doing much talking, man. What has been going on in your life that we should know about? Or even just me. We're just having a conversation here.
What's been going on in my life?
Streams are still low, I see. Probably 22 viewers, I think, still.
Listen.
Let's be honest. That $5,000 gaming chair that never came in the mail all of a sudden, you never ordered it.
I did order it.
You are a fucking liar.
I did, but I canceled it because I couldn't afford it.
Dude, if I cannot wait for Wes, this is the point in the video right now. When Wes, I know you're gonna watch it. When you hear this part, you call Joe and you say, "Hey," and then you call him out on his freaking lies.
Keep him entertained. The beer went through me. I'm pissed. Keep him entertained.
All right.
Look, Aiden, go silent.
So, here's something you guys should know about this podcast. Right now, we know it's shaky. We know it's rough. But we're just trying to give you guys something to watch, to see. Obviously, it's not perfect. We don't know what we're doing. We're just having fun in a room behind some whiskey, in front of a whiskey barrel, and we're just talking, having fun, bullshitting. Whether you like it or not, it's what we're doing for fun. It's just two dudes that are boys and just enjoying ourselves. We could be sitting here in the garage doing nothing, watching sports, but we're trying to make content for people to laugh. And even if one person thinks it's funny, that's one person more than that's in this room. And so that means we reached out to somebody. And that one person might tell another person. And if 3 people, and then guess what? Then 2 or 1 of those 3 did it. So now we have 2 extra people that it doesn't matter if nobody listens or laughs or thinks it's funny. I know I got friends out there that are going to be like, this is cringy as fuck. That's fine. That is fine with me. Because guess what? I got people that love me. I got people that will support me. You can do a better job? By all means, go do it, my brother. You know what I mean? I'll be there with you. Invite me on your podcast. But don't use me for humor in the future. And better not steal my damn lines. I'll tell you what, though. This guy, Joe, very unprofessional. He's the only guy I know who has to change his tampon mid-podcast.
I had to piss, man.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking beer went right through my ass.
That's why people in podcasts, they just wear diapers.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, you just pee, you don't even know it. Or you got shit.
I mean, I don't think I could poop in a diaper.
Why? I've pooped my pants before.
Because then you're just sitting there chilling in it, and dude, this should be stinking. And then we're sitting here trying to figure out what the smell is, and then it finally clicks that it's us.
I mean, you play to win the game, man. Shit happens. Dude. It's been a wild, wild night.
It
went from just us trying to record a intro to all of a sudden now we're just saying screw it, we're going live.
40 minutes in.
I wish we had topics because we're really all over the place.
Dude, that's what it's about, though.
Not every time.
No, not
we
every time.
We made that very clear.
But this time, that's what it's about.
Actually, I don't even know why I did that.
All right, everybody. That was our first rant of Tippin in the Mitten. I hope you all enjoyed it. I hope you guys tune in next time. Until then, what are you fixing to do? You fixing to crack a beer?
Until then, listen, share, comment, what you want to see, what we can do better. We're all for it. Keep the hate somewhere else. We're not here to please. And like always, stay tipping.